Hello, everyone. In today's video, I will show you how to view 3 key accounting reports. These reports are trial balance, profit and loss, and balance sheet. They are the main reports that accountants use for month-end closing, management review, and financial statement preparation. Let's start from the home page. From the top menu, I click Report. Now we are on the Reports and Analysis page. Here, reports are grouped by category, such as General Ledger, Financial Statements, AR, AP, GST, and Tax, and Tools and Exports. For today's demo, we will go to Financial Statements. I click Financial Statements. Here we can see the main reports, Trial Balance, Profit and Loss, and Balance Sheet. First, I will open Trial Balance. The Trial Balance report shows all posting accounts with opening balance, debit movement, credit movement, and closing balance. It helps accountants check whether total debit and total credit are equal. At the top, we can see the date range. By default, this date range follows the company financial year-end that was set up in the settings. For this demo, I will keep the default financial year period. I click the date range, select the default period, and click Apply. There is also a search account box. Users can search by account name, account code, or account group. After that, I click Refresh to run the report. Now the system shows the trial balance summary. We can see total accounts, total debits, total credits, and balance status. Here, the status is balanced. This means total debit and total credit are equal. Now I scroll down to review the account list. Each row shows one posting account, with opening balance, debit, credit, and closing balance. This makes it easy to review account movement for the selected period. Users can also click Export to download the report for checking, filing, or sharing. That is the trial balance report. Now, let's move to the profit and loss report. I go back to Home. From Home, I click Report again. Then I go to Financial Statements. Now, I click Profit and Loss. The profit and loss report shows the company's income, expenses, and net profit or net loss for the selected period. This report helps users quickly understand how the business is performing. At the top, we can select the date range. Same as before, the default period follows the company financial year-end set up in the settings. For this demo, I select the default period and click Apply. There is also a search account box. Users can search for a specific income account, cost account, or expense account. Now I want to explain the unrealized FX option. For the profit and loss report, this does not show the foreign currency bank, receivable, or payable balances directly. Those balances belong to the balance sheet. In the profit and loss report, unrealized FX shows the gain or loss from foreign currency revaluation. So, users can see how much unrealized exchange gain or unrealized exchange loss affects the profit and loss. Users can also click FX Detail to view more detail about the unrealized FX calculation. For this demo, we will only introduce this function briefly. Now I click Refresh to run the profit and loss report. The system shows summary cards for income, other income, cost of sales, operating expenses, and net profit or net loss. Below the summary, we can see the detailed profit and loss statement by account. This helps users review revenue, cost, expenses, and the final business result. Users can also click Export to download the report. Next, I will show the Compare function. I click Compare. A Compare configuration window appears. Here, users can compare the profit and loss report by year or by period. For this demo, I choose period. For example, I select December as the current month. Then I choose the number of periods to compare. If I choose 2 periods, the system will compare December with the previous 2 months, November and October. Now I click Apply. The report now shows the profit and loss report side by period. Users can compare income, expenses, and net profit or net loss across different months. This is very useful for monthly review, trend checking, and management analysis. That is the profit and loss report. Now, let's move to the balance sheet report. I go back to Home. From Home, I click Report again. Then I go to Financial Statements. Now, I click Balance Sheet. The balance sheet report shows the company's financial position at a specific date. It includes assets, liabilities, and equity. At the top, we can select the A's at date. For this demo, I choose the financial year-end date and click Apply. There is also a search account box. Users can search for a specific balance sheet account. For example, cash, accounts receivable, accounts payable, fixed assets, loans, or equity. Now let's talk about unrealized FX for balance sheet. This function is used when the company has monetary items in foreign currency. For example, foreign currency bank balances, accounts receivable, or accounts payable. At the financial reporting date, these items may need to be revalued using the closing exchange rate. The system can show the unrealized foreign exchange impact at the reporting date. Users can also click FX Detail to check the calculation details. Now I click Refresh to run the balance sheet report. The system shows the summary section. We can see net total assets or liabilities, capital and reserves, and difference. Here, the difference status is balanced. This means the balance sheet is properly balanced. Below the summary, users can review each balance sheet account, including assets, liabilities, and equity. Users can also click Export to download the report for management review, audit support, or financial statement preparation. Finally, I will show the Compare function for balance sheet. I click Compare. The system allows users to compare the balance sheet across different reporting dates. For example, users can compare the current reporting date with previous months. After choosing the comparison setting, I click Apply. The report now shows balance sheet values side by side, with variance and percentage movement. This helps users see how assets, liabilities, and equity change over time. So, in this video, we have viewed 3 important reports: trial balance, profit and loss, and balance sheet. These reports help the accounting team check balances, review business performance, and understand the company's financial position. They are simple to access, easy to read, and very useful for accounting review and reporting. And thank you for watching.